Attorney's Office and the judge, who both found probable cause to charge Javier Perez and Leo Espinoza with 2 counts each of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon against a police officer. Arrest warrants were obtained for the subjects, who are both now in custody. Based on physical evidence and witness testimony, it has been determined that last Sunday afternoon, officers responded to the 100 block of West Carroll Avenue in DeLand in regard to a report of several people in the area, one of which was reported to have a shotgun. Officers located 2 subjects at the rear of 133B West Carroll Avenue who were standing next to a rifle. Officers identified themselves and commanded the subjects to show their hands. Together, both subjects sought immediate cover behind a discarded kitchen appliance that was in the backyard, which the rifle was laying on top of. One of the subjects shouldered the rifle and pointed the weapon at Officer Harrelson. Officer Harrelson shot the subject with his patrol rifle, and at that point the first subject relinquished the weapon. The second subject then armed himself with the same weapon. The subject pointed the weapon towards the officers and was subsequently shot by Officer Harrelson as well. Both subjects were immediately treated for their injuries. Unfortunately, there's been a great deal of speculation surrounding this event. I would like to correct some misperceptions in regard to the incident. The officers involved were convinced that the weapon involved was a functional firearm. It was not learned until after the incident and upon closer examination that the weapon which was used by the defendants was in fact a pellet rifle. The weapon is manufactured to resemble what people familiar with firearms would refer to as an SKS-style rifle. Also, there have been accusations that the superficial injuries to a child who was next door to where the incident occurred was struck by a fragment. It is yet to be determined if the minor injuries to that child were related to the incident. A dog and a vehicle, which were in the yard behind the subjects, were apparently struck by a projectile. The dog, which had an injury to its front leg, was transported to an emergency animal clinic by the DeLand police officer's animal control officer for immediate care. The dog was released the following morning and returned to its owner. Based on the totality of the events as I know them today, I fully support Officer Harrelson's actions. At the request of the DeLand Police Department, the Florida Department of Law Enforcement is conducting an independent review of this incident as they do with all police-involved shootings. I've been told that their investigation will be completed within the next 45 to 60 days. Because of their ongoing investigation, no further comment is going to be made at this time. Thank you.